What if I told you America once turned murder into a family outing? Starkville, Mississippi, 1909. County officials declared a holiday, built a double scaffold, and sent out invitations. Over 5,000 people showed up. According to newspaper reports from the Buffalo Times, lunches were spread on the ground, soda pop vendors worked the crowd, and candidates used the event for campaign speeches. Then they hanged two black men while the crowd sang hymns. This wasn't hidden. It was advertised. Between 1877 and 1950, documented evidence from the Equal Justice Initiative confirms over 4,000 racial terror lynchings of black people in 12 southern states alone. That's 800 more than previously known. And these numbers, they're conservative. Thousands more went undocumented. Here's what the evidence shows. Newspapers announced lynchings in advance like concert dates. Schools closed so children could attend. Families packed baskets. Historical photographs prove it. White men in dress shirts and straw hats, women in flowered summer dresses, children in their Sunday best, all gathered around mutilated black bodies. May 15, 1916. Waco, Texas. 17-year-old Jesse Washington stood trial at 11 a.m. The jury deliberated 4 minutes. Before the judge could sentence him, a mob dragged him from the courthouse. What happened next was documented by professional photographer Fred Gildersleeve, hired by city officials. 15,000 people gathered in front of City Hall, half of Waco's entire population. The mayor watched from his office window. Police stood guard. According to historical court records and witness testimony compiled by the NAACP, children attended during their lunch hour. There was what survivors described as a celebratory atmosphere. For 2 hours, Jesse Washington was tortured, castrated, hung from a tree, and repeatedly lowered into fire. When it ended, the crowd fought over souvenirs. Children sold his teeth. A group kept his genitals. Pieces of his bones were mailed across America. Fred Gildersleeve turned the photographs into postcards and sold them in local drugstores. One young man mailed a postcard to his parents with the message, "This is the barbecue we had last night. My picture is to the left with a cross over it. Your son, Joe." The postcard business became so profitable that by 1908, the U.S. Postmaster General had to ban lynching photos from being sent through the mail, so people started concealing them in envelopes instead. Historian Philip Dray documented that men brought their wives and children to lynchings, posed for commemorative photographs, and bought souvenirs as if they had been at a company picnic. Not his exaggeration. Historical fact. Newspapers called them lynching picnics. Kansas newspapers in the 1880s bragged that their lynching picnics were more elegantly done than Missouri's. Memphis, Tennessee. 1917. Ell Persons was seized from a train. The mob announced the time and location in advance. Thousands attended. Traffic backed up for miles. Food and gum vendors sold refreshments. When the crowd complained he was dying too quickly in the fire, they extinguished it and fought over pieces of his clothing for keepsakes. Then they cut off his ears, decapitated him, and threw his head into Memphis's black commercial district as a warning. This wasn't the Klan hiding in sheets at midnight. This was mayors, police chiefs, pastors, school teachers, and shopkeepers in broad daylight. Photographer stamps on postcards advertised their studios. Come get your family photos taken here. The NAACP's 1916 report called it the Waco Horror. W.E.B. Du Bois published the photographs in the Crisis magazine, the first time lynching images appeared in mass media. The board hesitated. Du Bois insisted. He wrote, "I have been censored and criticized because I published the horrible details of the burning of Jesse Washington. I published them deliberately, and I shall publish them again. I want the world to see and know what America means to black people. These postcards still exist. These photographs still exist. In archives, in museums, in attics passed down through families. The Smithsonian holds them. The Library of Congress holds them. You can see them yourself. So here's the truth they don't teach. For 73 years, America picked black people to kill, advertised it like a county fair, sold tickets, served food, and mailed the photos home as souvenirs. That's not metaphor. That's documented American history. If this made you uncomfortable, good. Share it. Comment what you learned. Follow a Kemafuna History TV, because the history they tried to bury is the history we need to know.